Yeah, this starts around 5 years ago when my own dog got a really bad case of fleas, and I was in the industry and I just didn't see it. It was right in front of me and I just didn't see the signs. Too busy with other things, family and work and all the rest of it. And I'd almost neglected the medicated spot on treatment and wasn't applying that on a regular basis. And it taught me a lot. And, this case where it could have been preempted and it could have been prevented, then took around a month to get a grip of, both in the house and on the dog itself. Um, yeah, and it brought home the importance of getting this right for our clients, whether it's giving information or actually treatment. Characteristics for dogs and cats. There's many, but I think the main ones are excessive scratching and biting. So it might be biting of the paws or the legs. Definitely scratching around the neck and on the back legs and the tummy as well. Like, you'll see that once or twice could be normal, but when it's excessive, when it's all the time and they're scratching and biting, that's a cause for concern, as well as kind of stranger behaviours. One of those could be the dog or the cat avoiding where they normally sleep and really not wanting to go where they rest because they're getting bitten so much. Things to look out for, apart from those characteristics from the dog themselves, but the visual signs of fleas. So the egg is around 1 millimeters. It's a white dot, and that's in the fur, so you have to kind of dig around to find them. But also the adult flea, so it goes through a cycle of egg to larvae. Both the egg and the larvae are non-parasitic. They don't bite their mammal hosts, cat, dog, or human potentially. But the adult flea is double the size of the egg. It's around 2 millimeters long, and it's a kind of deep, rich mahogany colour. Fleas, they lay around, or they can lay up to 1,000 eggs, and the life cycle, the eggs hatch pretty quickly, within a week, and then it can take up to a month for the larvae to develop into an adult flea. So this can escalate quite quick. So I think the main things to do are make sure your pet has a regular medicated spot on, so go to the vet for that, is to check your dog or your cat, so physically go in and comb and groom and make sure that you're checking on a regular, especially during the summer months where fleas are really active outside, and especially if your pet is going to places where there could potentially be fleas, places like the royal parks or into countryside, or if the cat's hanging around bins where rats are potentially are feeding. They're major concerns. So yeah, regular checks, and then make sure you clean bedding regularly. Ideally on plus 60 degree on the wash, will kill the larvae, the eggs. And if you can't get a grip of it, and if you have got an infestation, like always really, just one of the main things is just getting that regular, or getting a thorough treatment from a professional pest control company, and ensuring that it is thorough and you do everything in your power once, because you hit it once, you have a really good chance of getting rid of it.